Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another fantastic episode of Palia. Hope everyone's doing wonderful today. We're picking up right where we left off in the last episode with a reminder that we do stream these videos live at twitch.tv/unexpectedlyrandom. We are here Monday through Friday at 7 p.m. Central Time and Saturday and Sunday at 4. I just saw what was sent back and I was, I was laughing about that. Um, Make sure you follow us on Twitch to join the chaos, and when you follow, you can unlock this lurky turkey emote for use on the channel. It's a pretty adorable little turkey there. We also have a streaming schedule over there. Let me try that again. Check out the streaming schedule for our current lineup. We also have a Facebook and Instagram. Those are the best places to stay up to date with any changes that may occur pertaining to that streaming schedule. And we have TikTok and the social media platform formerly known as Twitter if you want to check us out over there. Otherwise, let's get into this, this message here. Dear Mr. Random, thank you for the tasty, friend. It was the tastiest tasty I ever put in my tummy. Unfortunately, my tummy hole got big again. So, please bring me no more tasties for now. I hope you like... My tummy hole got big... What? I hope you like the gift I made you. There aren't many tasties to find here, but I tried really hard. Mystery Blueberry Lover. It's a mud pie. Thank you, Mystery Blueberry Lover. Oh my. We'll put that in our save storage. Okay. That stuff's growing away. Potato. This thing. Potato. Potato. And carrot. Okay, and let's see. I should. We've got, what, 3 potatoes going? Potato, potato, potato. Okay, what I want to do is I want to cancel this one. I want to yump those in there. Takes how many blubberies? 4 blubberies. Those in there. And throw those in there too. And then we'll use the potatoes to refill those potato processors. And we'll go ahead and chuck some more carrots in there for carroting. The only thing we have left is butter. The only thing we have to fear is butter itself. There's no need to fear. I can't believe it's not butter because it's not butter. Although, it's fair if you can't believe it. Pull those. Grab some more. We can make silk. Get out of here, fabric. Silk requires 5 per. Ouch. So, 45? 50 is the most that it can hold at a time. So it can do 10 at a time. Takes 10 minutes IRL each. It's gonna be rough, but it's gonna be cheaper. And right now, money is quite importante. We are low on the food area, so let's stuff some soup in my face. We are kind of low on soup now, too. Believe we had... Maybe I consumed it all. Carrot soup. should probably pick up some more milk when we're out and about next time. Stop it. Ooh, ancient amber beetle? That thing looks awesome. See, this is... To me, you should be able to allow yourself to use star quality ingredients, but not necessarily all star quality ingredients, so... And then it just spins the output, or rolls the output to see how it goes. We'll be fine for now. We'll see about some spice sprouts and some star grade wild garlic when we're over in Bahari. I think there's part of me that wants to wait here until 6 o'clock so we can get the growth tick here and then water everybody. It's probably not a bad idea. It's only a few minutes. Pretty sure, because we don't have any carrot soup for him. Didn't talk to Einar. She wants an albino eel, which is probably a rare item. Haven't talked to Eshe. Hecla wants a largemouth bass. See, she talked about the mushrooms, but she wanted it pre-cooked, even though she was wanting them for making into a meal. And then the bass she doesn't want cooked. He wants a shell for gel. We have a shell. We can take a shell. We also have a princess ladybug, I believe. So we can do that. Crimson Fangtooth. Wicked. Don't have that. Don't need that. So, a shell for gel and a princess ladybug. The shell is in here. And we do have a princess ladybug there, and we've got both in safe storage, so we can take both of them. It still doesn't get us to 6 AM yet. But we're close. Pop that off. I think there's anything in the house we need to check on. Here's my acceptance wreath. Oh, that's neat. Is it, I wonder if the metal in the middle reflects the the personality that you currently are exhibiting when you hold your acceptance ceremony. Or maybe it has something to do with the shep that you selected. Because I'm pretty sure Badru falls under the air personality. But I'm not sure. I know Reth does because Tish has told us that. Make sure everything is in good shape. Which I should have waited for because we're going to water the plants and need to re-repair the other thing. Ugh. So we got a minute and 3/4. Then we'll get rolling out. Because otherwise the stuff around the edges, the potatoes, they don't stay moist. Potato seed. I kind of wanna sell them. 10 each. 34 produces 40, so that technique is not terribly profitable. The apple seeds now. Those are nice. Over 1,000 each. I need more apple trees. Takes 10 apple seeds, or 10 apples to make one apple seed. Which is bizarre because there's lots of apple seeds in an apple. Mm-hmm. 96. So it's 960 for just the apples, and the seeds are 1050. So you only actually make an extra 100 by turning them into seeds. So you'd honestly be better off just selling the apples periodically. Interesting. Blueberry seeds, it takes 4 blueberries, so 232 produces 344, somewhere around there. 44 or 56, I think. We're gonna go ahead and take these potatoes here and sell them, I think, because we have these seeds going. Realistically, by the time those are ready for harvest in the field, the potato seeds should have already processed enough that we can replace them, because we have 30 and 60 cooking, which will give us 240 each. Potatoes are really the way to go. I know people talked about the apple seeds and the blueberries being really valuable, but potatoes are crazy. I hope they don't nerf my potatoes. So we got about 15 seconds here, and then we can water these and get rolling. Be ready for the countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That was a little fast. Water! And we'll see if the blueberries or the apples are ready to harvest before we leave. And of course pull the weeds too, because once weeds grow in the garden. Plus, if we don't take care of them now, they'll just be worse next time. I don't know if that's actually a game mechanic, but IRL, that's what happens. Can't harvest the blueberries. So we just harvested the blueberries, and we can't harvest the apple. Perfect. I mean, oops. That's terrible. Sploosh. Now my feet are wet. Okay. Those out there. Fix my watering pail. Collect my mail. I want to let you know that I appreciated all your hard work helping me get all that fertilizer so I could grow the best berries ever for my jam. This dialogue does not reflect the fact that we didn't choose the fertilizer option. It reflects the fact that, yeah, because we gave her berries instead of giving her fertilizer, unless she turned our berries into fertilizer, and in which case, I'm glad we could help. Had a few left over, so I thought I'd make you something sweet to thank you for being such a sweetheart. Blubbery pie! That's awesome. Thank you. I've got some new Ravenwood furniture recipes. There's the the letter from her for that thing. Blubbery pie. It's a star grade blubbery pie. We must have did really well. Got an apple pie in here too. And a regular berry pie. Not sure how it differs from a blueberry pie, but maybe there's mystical magic cherries in it too. I call them that because we don't actually have a cherry option in this game right now. Okay, we are ready to go. Let's go drop off the shell for Gel and the ladybug for Kenley. Sell our knapweed. And then we will head over to Bahari Bay and do some investigation over there. I'm concerned that we're not going to be able to get into the other temple because the quest from Eloisa didn't happen. So that's a thing. Hello.
Hardly anyone visits these days.
Sister insists we host an outdoor fair together. One side dedicated to books, the other to a cabinet of curiosities she has amassed over the years. Please tell me you said yes.
Oh.
Of course not. The process one must go through to hold an event is far too demanding, even for me. Not only do we have to find and reserve a venue, but we must market the event to others. That means creating and distributing flyers. Then there's associated paperwork and fees. My head hurts just thinking about it.
Fare thee well, fellow knowledge seeker.
Alright. Hey, it's Sonny. We haven't talked to him in a while. Order is coming to town. Do you think they'll do magic? No.
Yeah!
Oh man, this is my chance. They gotta let me in. This is the coolest memory of my life. Should I show them my Bug Scouts badges? Honestly, the Bug Scouts seem cooler than the Order. Nuh-uh. They'll let anyone can catch bugs. They'll let anyone catch bugs. I'm guessing this shouldn't be here. Only really cool people get to do magic. Don't tell my parents, but sometimes I send out prank letters. Like, I sent one to Eshe from the Bahari Home Inspection Board asking if her stove was working. When she said it was, the inspection board wrote back and told her she should be paying it a fair wage. That's great. You want to give my mom a gift? She could really use some wheat seeds. After all, she needs wheat to make pie crust. Wheat. Without pie crust, there's no pie. Here, you can have Kenley's bug. Not really.
Bye!
Just stopping for a lap around the furniture store. No big deal. Alright. Let's sell some knapweed. $20 for 3 weeds. We need to go to Gel's store and give Gel a shell, but Gel is not here, so that isn't gonna work. We will talk to Kenyatta about her outfit, her dress for the Bahari ball later. And there's no seafood here. Okay, so I need to find a Kenley, and I need to find a, Oh, Jill's asleep in his shop. I wish he would have put up a sign telling me he was sleeping. That would have made this a little bit easier. Change clothes. No. Hello.
Good company is always welcome.
How can I be of service? Is there something you'd like to commission? Did you know I have 5 sisters? Yes, my mother has accepted all of them into the house of Omiyata. I'm the only one in my family still on their pilgrimage. But you know what they say, the last lily of the summer to bloom is often the most beautiful. Lunar fairy moss. No, have a shell. Its color is just exquisite. It will make a beautiful dye. Handed him a shell and he wants to dye. The ink! What did you think I was talking about? Oh, I love wordplay. There is somebody waiting for me at my house. They're going to have to wait
Nice
longer.
of you to stop by.
Having the humans here is so fun. Eshe insists I should leave the village patrols to her, but staying cooped up in my office all day is no good for me. All day long is no good for me. I always make time to walk around town and chat with everyone. After all, the key to a healthy village is nurturing the relationship between its governors and its residents. Heard of a garden ladybug? I'm quite partial to them, but I can never manage to catch them. All ladybugs are too fast for you. There you go. A princess who turned into a ladybug. I did not realize how small they were. I will hold it very carefully.
Well, perhaps I'll grab a quick snack.
Okay. Now, with that done, we are ready to go to the Bay of the Bahari, which is over here. Although, I could pay a shekel and a half to go over to... This is I find this so comical, and I'm not sure why. It only costs 25 to go to Bahari, but it costs 50 to go to any place that's here in Kalima. And Bahari Bay is like all the way over there. So we'll go over there because it's cheaper. We need to talk to Tamala, who I guess is officially an alchemist. We need to look for more flow tree. So we may join up if people, Oh, I'm lost and confused because I didn't start in the crossover location. Normally I'd be here when I show up. So on the bright side, we're closer to Tamala's house, so we can go find her. If we find some flow on the way, that will be super cool. As long as it's small enough we can handle. Because otherwise we have to go through the struggle of... That beeping always trips me up, because it's like, oh, is there something special nearby that I should be looking for? Other than spice sprouts? You know, I should probably collect these. There's a bunch of mushies. And there's a star one. And then if we run out of room in the backpack while we're... hello? Never mind, I guess. That's a new. That wolf is a new one. Mujin. Mujin? Mujin? We had somebody asking for this a while back, and I didn't have a clue what it was. That's ordinary fur, that's nothing special. I'm gonna keep those over there so we don't get rid of them. That's only the second one of those I've ever seen. So I'm glad that the magical deer ran away, because if I had actually pursued the magical deer, I would have lost that that wolfy thing. So that's sweet. Let's see if I can catch this bug that's on this tree. It's an azure cicada, cerulean cicada. Bye. It's not terribly rare. Well, it's uncommon, I think. It's officially its designation, but I like it. The color's pretty nice. Don't mind me just doing things. Ooh, we are glowing here now. Hold on. There's a fungus. Fungus. We are glowing here. I don't think we were glowing here before. Okay, he's... Well, that doesn't work. Okay, I guess we'll have to look into that further some other time. Make our way over here to talk to... Oh, it's a, something. She's got mail. Hello, Alchemist Tamala.
Watch your step. These woods are not the safest.
Before you tell me, yes, I know the Order is sniffing around, and no, I've made sure they won't find anything here. I don't really care much for going into town. I mostly prefer my own company. Can you really blame me? Compared to my own wit, most of the population just seems so dull. Wow. You see some emerald carpet moss. Would you be a lamb and bring some back for me? It's used as a binding agent in many of my concoctions. Do not have any emerald carpet moss
Your novelty
right now,
has worn off.
but I can probably find some because I think it grows in this area down by the water. Oops. We're talking about flow trees in the chat. You may have seen or you may see that, but that is another magical deer. Oh. I missed it with the second shot. dude. What have you done? That deer ran into me from behind. See a flow tree there to the left, but seriously, you're gonna go and bug now. Now I don't know where it's at, because it went inside of this structure. And I don't think it's actually a structure you can go inside of. Oh, it was on top. Well, that's super incredibly annoying. Gotcha! And it doesn't actually drop anything unique. That's, Yep. Okay. Well, I see a couple of these guys. Oh, you didn't. Wow. Nice shot. Did both of those just give me ordinary fur? Yeah, it didn't even give me the unique stuff. Oh, strike that. That may have been just a regular Mujin. The first one I hit may have been the upper tier, the banded, like the striped Choppa and the Proudhorn Cernuck or whatever. Like this one. Oops. Oh, there's what? There's magical deer all over. Boom. Where did he go? It's probably safe to assume that he's far enough away that it's not going to matter. Does cutting down the tree actually... It does make it show up. Interesting. Let's see if I can help you out. There you go. Gonna run out of dispel arrows. How many of them are there? Hmm. This is kind of fascinating. I thought it was going to be like one of the special ones. I didn't realize that them jumping into the trees wasn't just them despawning. Interesting. So from that, I didn't get anything. I got some Mujin meat, but mostly it was just ordinary fur. Pretty cool addition, though. Definitely different in how it functions. We need to head down towards the water. So we can find some emerald carpet moss. A snail. I don't know if I'm heading towards the water or not. Yeah, I guess I am. Go down that way. Because I'm assuming that the quest for Caleri requires me to actually upgrade my friendship level with Tamala. Probably to, what is it, 2 or 3, whenever it gives me access to her room key. Three. So we got a long way to go. Ooh, a baby flow tree. We can take this one out. I'm not even concerned about letting anybody know, because nobody else could have hit it. Because it was a single break, it didn't matter. So this one's just an ordinary one. Let's see what he does. Just runs into the wall. Okay, so they do hide in trees, even if they're not the mystical magical ones. And the one mystical magical one that we saw, we must not have been able to actually take that one out. When we're... No, actually, that we probably did, and I'm guessing that's what this one came from. That's why it's a high price, like, rare item. You know, come to think of it, the carpet moss might not be over here. Oh, dude, a mantis. Off my sweet leaf. A leaf stalker mantis. It's, you know, I'm out of dispel arrows. Lantern bug. I was saying that the carpet moss might not be over here. It may just be over in Kalima. There's a box over here. Is this new? Another Ember Seeker medallion. That makes 2. Surely I would have seen that before, but there's a good probability that I simply didn't. I like it. Because that's another treasure box that we can add to our stack back at the house. Stop, please stop climbing. Thank you. Don't see anything over there. Sorry, I saw a green line that looked a little irregular. Why are all of the things despawning as I walk up to them? Why? Oh, it's still there. Nope, there it goes. Ha. Guess maybe, I just had an overlap. Stuff that spawned and stuff that was no longer available. Is that a shiny blue snail? No, it's a lantern mug in the water. Thought it was a shiny snail in the water. Coral. Coral. Can't do that. I'm not seeing any of my mossy friends in this area at all. We'll go over to the other side of the aqueduct here and take a look around. There's what I was looking for. Not this gooey green stuff that looks really cool at night. I want to put some of that up at the house. Dragon's Beard Peat. That's the more rare version of emerald carpet moss. Unfortunately, they are not interchangeable. Purple crab. I found me a purple crab. Bum, 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 bum. Well, looking for the mossy ones. But they're more like the missing ones. A snail. I know there's more moss over in Kalima. I was just kind of hoping to be able to find the moss here so we can... Plus we probably have emerald carpet moss back in storage. It just saves us time if we can find it here and then drop it off while we're in the area. This goes into the mines. Which I wouldn't be opposed to finding some Palia ore while we're here. Haha, it just spawned in. Thank you. Slurp. Oh, we got an amethyst with it too. Speaking of it just spawning in, because of that, I should probably check behind me over there. So I don't miss something. Check this round. Nothing. I guess it's possible that it didn't spawn in and that I just totally overlooked it. Good possibility, really. Stop it. No pallium ore on this platform that I can see. There might be some up here. We're on the second level up, but I can't get to the second one from below. It's too high to climb. Or too steep or something. I'm not sure what the inhibiting factor is. Aha, a couple of nice nodes. Sweet. Alright, the ledge is there. I don't think we can get... Yeah, it almost acts like there's a barrier. Or a area of the wall that's designated no climbing. Maybe I'm past it. This will be good. I didn't glider fast enough. It's alright. It's more efficient to go around and climb up. This is not the around for climbing up direction. Do I want to come through here, or do I want to go back to the flooded fortress? Yeah, we probably want to go down here and look on the beach for more moss. More moss. It's funny because more in Spanish is also moss. So could be more. It's not spelled like moss, but you get the idea. It's not spelled like green leafy moss, I guess, because moss being the word, it would be spelled like moss because moss is the word. I'm not making this any better for myself. Purple crab. Purple crab, yellow crab, need a moss. Some moss. That's a shell, that's a shell, that's a shell. What's a guy gotta do for some moss around here? Shell. The one time I'm looking for moss, I can only find one piece, and it's actually Dragonbeard's peat. It's not regular moss. And anytime I wasn't looking for moss, that would be like every third item that I came across. You know what? Let's try our luck with an unopened, stop it, an unopened oyster. We got oyster meat, which we can eat. Oh, the leaf stalker mantis was actually good. It wasn't new for us, but it was a good pick because it's kind of rare. Well, unfortunately, it looks like we're going to have to go back over to Kalima to find the moss. Let's prep this for the purple sling. Well, it wasn't new either, but I don't see it very often, so... The purple crab I see a lot. A lot. Geyser. Boing. Okay, it's more of a whoosh than a boing, but I'll take it, I suppose. Ooh, look at the moonwalking deer. Pretty talented. There's a briar daisy. I was kind of hoping I'd get a better vantage point and be able to see my moss. But I have not. Nobody saw anything. Well, that's a sound that I've never heard before, I don't think. I've been in here before. I don't remember. Oh, there's a box here. So there are new boxes. But I don't know what this box is for, or what this location's for. No, this is the way I came in here. Interesting. Kind of surprised that the Ember Seeker medallions didn't trigger some kind of a quest to, so we could understand what that was all about. Let's catch a ride on this geyser. Yay. This is kind of ruinous here. Is this just the top side of that area I was just in? Nope. This is a vegetable storage area. If I recall correctly, somebody had us come over here to fetch stuff they had stored in the area. I was kind of hoping we'd find the mask that we're supposed to be locating, because this is very much a human ruins area. This is similar to the emblem where the green glowy thing was. Mas. No mas. Is this actual mines area, or is this something else? This is something else. Ooh. Bonk. Bonk. That'll work. Watching to see if anybody else was on their way into that cove, so I didn't like break it right as somebody was trying to come in and check for stuff themselves.
I haven't got all day.
Hi. You're in a box. Wish to talk to you about serious matters, but I don't dare, as I fear you may turn our conversation into another one of your jokes. That's fair. Quiver is nearly worn through. Spotted choppa-tail. It's an ordinary choppa-tail. Unconditional affection. Woof, 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 woof. I'm happy to see you too. You know what? Have some high quality Cernak meat. Woof, woof. Spotted choppa-tail. That's just from a regular choppa. Because the fancy choppa, I guess you can take the sundrop lilies. They might count as spice sprouts. or as a seasoning agent. It's not the spice sprouts I was looking for, but it's something, I guess. Alright, let's go back over here. See what we've got going on. We need to go back by the house and talk to the person who is waiting there. We also need carpet moss, so I'm going down here to work our way along the water. We'll pick up mushrooms and spice sprouts on the way. And perhaps some copper ore as well. And some quartz. Nice. Really? Inventory's full. Can't eat it. I wanted to eat it. Yeah, I guess right shroom goes away. I can overflow my inventory, it just concerns me a little. And can sometimes interfere with your ability to pick up words. Your ability to pick up stuff. But ultimately, we're looking for some emerald carpet moss. Silver ore. Glad it could fill up my inventory. There's some moss there, I think. Let's throw away the rocks. Perfect. And you know what? Let's just hightail it back over here to Bahari Bay and get this given to her. Mushroom. There's not much room, but we'll make it fit. What's the closest place? Oh, I can't switch over there. I think it's the outskirts. Is what's closest to Tamala's house. I can't go to the outskirts. I can only go to the central stables or somewhere in Kalima. Okay. And then central stables it is. Why is that thing shiny? That watering pitcher is looks like a collectible item. Okay. Since the gifts are once per day IRL and not once per day in-game, it's another Cicada. Bro, stop it. This is why I was hitting you while you were on the tree. Sweet. There's two of them simultaneously. I thought it sounded different. Go either direction. There's a wolfy guy. A Mujin. Mujin? That's a leaf that looks like a bug. That looks like an ordinary cicada. It feels too easy to catch. Okay, I guess the Sundrop Lily is going up. Common bark cicada. She's got her mail now. That's cool that that actually changes.
Hope you're having a better day than I.
What a pleasant surprise. Give me a few moments before you bombard me like this, darling. Need time to freshen up. You need moss. This delightful little mess of muck is just the thing I need for my latest concoction. You have my undying gratitude. Cool. One step closer to solving Kalari's quest. Oh, she has a quest for us. Hiya.
Hope you're having a better day than I.
Come to see me, cough. Oh dear, it appears my cough is acting back up again. Only I could get a few spice sprouts. I can clear my throat and we could have a proper conversation. Leave it to me.
Oh.
How thoughtful. I'll be waiting eagerly for your return. Spice sprouts. How many spice sprouts does she want? Just one. And she'll give me a moth in return. Map. Well, it's 6 a.m. I could return home. I think we'll just make the trip on foot, because we might, possibly, come across some spice sprouts on the way, and then that would save us the trouble of going all the way home. We do need to talk to Kenyatta about her dress. Still, I haven't forgot about that. Seeing lots of mushrooms, but not a lot of the sprouty spices. Which is strange, because I thought there were spice sprouts over here in Bahari Bay, but I could be mistaken. Would not be the first time I got something wrong. Oh, this is not the place I want to be. Although, possibility of spice sprouts up here is moderately high, according to the potentially incorrect information that my brain is recalling. Okay, so we'll go through this area, and we'll go out through the mines. And if I find a spouse sprout, a spice sprout on the way, then we'll be golden. That right there is the problem with old structures. Sometimes they're not nearly as strong and capable of holding people as they appear. Oh, hey, look at this. Free Palia. Thank you. What? I'm here and there's no one fishing? Somebody go buy a lottery ticket. No, don't gamble on my guidance. This is not financial advice. Is this the direction I wanted to go? I suppose. Stop it. Actually, don't stop. It's kind of. It'll get me there, but it's just not the fastest route, I guess. Up we go. Anybody got any spice sprouts they want to share? Ooh, I see. I got him. Flying in, looking for spice sprouts. Anybody got a spice sprout? It's sprouty and filled with spice. Is this the Emerald Lake? Doesn't look very gooey for being considered gooey. Hi, buddy. Hi. Where are we going? Fascinating. All that distance and I couldn't find a single instance of spice sprouts. Mushroom.
What do you want?
Know where to find spice sprouts? Why are you asking about spice sprouts? Did Tamala put you up to this? I can't believe she's dragging someone else into her mess. I'm only going to warn you once, and only once. Stay away from that foul schemer.
That was interesting.
Okay. I'm a little bit confused as to what he's referring to. That kind of sounds like she's already asked him to find some spice sprouts. Some moss. I don't need moss right now. I don't need Lake Lotus. Let's see, these are Lake Lotus, so maybe that's Emerald Lake. That's probably the most fitting.
Do you wish to engage in fishing?
Observation. Oh, I didn't see you there. I would say I feel startled, but that would be a lie. You know about the Order. Having observed the Order through many centuries, I'm looking forward to an opportunity to finally ask a member whether they experience the oneness. Did you know children enter the Order far earlier than they declare paths? Perhaps children of the Order are like Galder, born already knowing their oneness. I can tell you've been fishing. I can sense it on you. It is our common oneness, after all. That's cute. Looking for a rye prism trout.
Please return another time.
It sounds kind of rarish. Mossy moss, moss moss, Manos moss. That was a person. I thought it was a magical Cernuck, but it must have been the glider that looked like that. Kenyatta is probably already at work. I'm gonna find these spice sprouts. Whatever it takes, I'm gonna find them. Unless she's gone through and harvested all the spice sprouts and they don't exist for me anymore until I find somewhere else to locate. Hey, a garlic. To locate them. Sometimes there's stuff up on the ridge of the reflection fields here, but I guess not. Lily. This is really strange. Ordinarily, I would have seen at least one spice sprout before now, but maybe I'm just completely delusional. Or maybe somebody else is working the same quest as I am and they've collected them all. Would be the case. Probably less likely than me just being completely delusional and not knowing where spice sprouts grow. There's one! I found it! I found it! Found it. Inventory full. Get out of my house, Rock. I got it. Oh, and it's a star grade, of course. Fish. Is that really the only spice sprout in existence? That's kind of insane. I had to run literally all the way across the map in order to find it. Thanks for helping Delilah with her jams for the county fair. Now I know who to count on when I'm in a jam-related jam. Can't believe Zeki raised apple seed prices.
Oh,
By buying apple
I'm
pie.
always blue when you leave, Barry.
Who's berry blue? We'll stop in and see Kenyatta, and then we're gonna go home and clear out our inventory before we go back to Tamala. Hiya.
Hey, baby.
Let's find out what she likes first. Always eat stuffy fancy food.
Oh.
Carrot soup. See, she was the first one to request carrot soup, and I had to find that book on the shelf above where she studies in the library in order to learn the recipe. It's pretty cool. Chat with Kenyatta. So get this, usually you don't want to shove bright shrooms in your mouth because you'll puke your guts out. But if you smash it into a powder and turn it into a tea, you can make a potion that's pretty good for aches and bruises. Shane taught me how yesterday, and it actually worked. I'm so bored. Are you here to entertain me? Only if you entertain me too. I can think of a few things for us to get up to. I'm here to talk about your dress. For the Bahari ball? I don't even want to go to that stuffy snooze fest, but Mom's making me. I told Jell I want to wear something edgy, something that's going to cause a scandal, something that's going to get me on the front page of all the wrong gossip pamphlets. But what? So, I don't know, because I honestly kind of want to go this route. I'm sure you'll look good in whatever you wear, because that's the kind response, and then I don't have to be responsible for whatever she chooses to put on her dress. But she also has a fondness for, like, shark's teeth. So... Let's go with... the teeth. Teeth have edges, I think. Unless I second guess myself. Teeth have edges.
Yeah.
So, I know you're joking, but I actually think that's not a bad idea. Imagine an entire dress covered in piranha teeth. My mom would just die.
If anything happened to you, I would freak.
Alright, so,
Actually, glad we met.
me too.
Look sharp out there, detective.
So we have to let Jell know that she wants a piranha tooth dress. And then see what he's gonna come up with from
Good
that.
company is always welcome.
Wonderful to see your joyful visage, Mr. Random. Did you see what Ref came in here wearing? Someone needs to tell that boy ripped clothing went out of style the moment someone invented a needle and thread. Spoke to Kenyatta. What did she say about the dress? She wants something with teeth. Literally. Teeth. Well, I never thought about working with teeth as a medium, but now that you mention it, I have some delicious ideas brewing already. Thank you, Mr. Random. You've been a tremendous help. Ooh, I got some silk. That'll save me some time, and mostly time because we're crafting silk.
Ta-ta!
Sweet. Alright, now from here, I think we're just going to run back to the home place because we're not far away. See what happens next. Oops, ran into the fence. All right. we should have enough pallium to get some pallium crafting. We can water our plants, probably harvest our apple tree. Maybe. I'm not sure if it's been long enough for the apple tree to be ready. Too many shiny pebbles? A friendly fisherman thinks they're the perfect present. Alright. Oh, hello.
Yes? Ah,
You've been so generous with me that I thought it was high time I share something special with you. Been thinking of a way to make your home feel even more like home, and I came up with the perfect solution. This gorgeous dark sapphire wallpaper. It's a dramatic flair that can only be associated with those born under the artist sign, like yours truly. Okay, so it appears that we have to be like friendship level 2 with someone to show up with their art stuff or their wallpaper. Because there was, when we logged in after they updated this with the gemstones and the signs, there was a huge line of people that showed up to visit to give us wallpaper that was based on their particular corresponding stone that represents their sign. Oh, you don't know what the artist sign is? Maybe you should go to the library and check out a book on Palian astrology. It's a fascinating subject.
have an inspired rest of your day.
Cool. Thanks for the visit. Oh, Tamala is here.
It's dangerous to wander these woods alone.
Hello, darling. You've been so generous with me as of late. I realized, okay, so maybe it's not a friendship level 2. Simply high time I check out your quaint abode. Well, it has its charms. What I find it lacking in true opulence. Luckily, I have the answer to your problems. Try decking your halls in this lovely wallpaper. The amethyst color is fit for nothing less than royalty. Or me.
I'm sure our paths will cross again.
I can't talk to her. Okay, are wallpapers stored in here or in general storage? General storage, but my gemstones are all in here. This is gonna go in there because that's a new fancy thing. Striped shell snail. Do we have? We do have one of them already in here, so cool. Bark cicada. We do have one of them as well. So now we have these cicadas, but I love them, so they're going to stay. I'm gonna put this in the safe storage because I think it's rare enough to be worthwhile to put in there. And then the rest of the stuff we'll chuck in here. Mushrooms. Oh, my mantis. Leaf stalker mantis. We don't actually have a leaf stalker mantis in here. We have a good garden mantis. Good garden mantis. It's funny because it sounds wrong. Wallpapers go in there. Silk goes in there. Okay. See, we have all these fun wallpaper colors. Do we have an ordinary... Oh yes, we have loads of ordinary spice sprouts in here. Cool. We'll swap the nice one we got for a lesser one. Alright. What kind of... Oops. What kind of box? Ancient treasure chest. Which one does this match? It's a silver one. That one there. Okay, so this is probably the best way to get up there. Yeah. Okay. Definitely not an OSHA approved procedure. Is that the right? Yeah. Right? Yeah, the point goes this way. And I did exactly what I thought I was going to do. Got it misaligned. I love this. It's so tall. I'm on top of the here. I love it. I love it. It's great. This is the exploration guide. I've only found one golden pirate chest. Is that gold? Yeah, bronze. Wait. No, this is a different one, because this doesn't have seaweed on it. This is the... I based it off from their hardware. See, this has kind of got, like, bronzy looking hardware. This one, it has more silver looking hardware. Like, the arrow on top is silver, and these, the cross pieces in the front. Because otherwise, the frame is the same pretty much across all three of these. So that's bronze, silver, and gold. Or copper, silver, and gold. This one, the hardware on the corners and the latch is bronze, silver, and this one's gold. Same thing here. This is a really nice looking box, though. Real clean, real rustic, wooden looking. Yeah, it's a fun time. No harvest, no harvest, no harvest. Weeds. 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 If you happen to just be joining us, the reason that I'm not harvesting this, like, center perimeter of items is as long as they're in the ground, it still passes on the boost to the apple tree in the center. So I just leave them in place so I continue to have the boost for my apple tree. It's a pretty sweet technique, really. So I can get my perimeter of potatoes watered. My potato-rimeter. And it looks like we're probably gonna have to start winding down for this episode. I think we'll take an intermission and then continue the stream with a different game title. Still jumping over that because I forget every time that we don't need to. Hold on a second. I think something's already cooking copper. Nope, nothing is cooking copper. So we have copper and pallium. Oh, it actually takes 5 copper to do it. Cool. Got an even number copper. 1, 2, 3. Sweet. Chop chop, woodcutter. Yes. I'm so unironically funny. Or at least I play somebody who is on TV. Dispel arrows. They make 20. See, this is part of the reason I kept the flow tree in tree form. Because the arrows require... that. And we'll pop that back in there. We don't need to make smoke bombs, because I have them. We don't have arrows, though. So, I love that it stays on the same location that you were at previously. How many arrows do I have, and how many do I need? 60, so we need 40, and then 20 fine arrows. There's 40. And I'll put the leftovers in the storage here. Well, okay. Whoop, whoop. Sell those, give that to Tamala. Silk, how are you doing? You've crafted a number of different materials. Oh, we have renown we can cash into. Can I make the other two things now that I need to make for that? Investigators stuff. Banner and armchair. Oh, I'm short on flowwood for those two. Banner and armchair. Those are the two that I still needed, right? I don't know, and because I don't know, I need to check. Banner and chair. Okay, so that's sweet. That looks like we'll be able to complete that quest. 50 pieces of decor. Sweet. Okay, let's pushing it a little bit, but let's let's take this to Tish, drop it off, and then we'll quickly run over to Tamala over in Bahari and give her the spice sprouts. And then we'll go from there. We'll probably wrap up after that. To make some more food. At some point. It'll probably wait for later. Or I can do it in between streams, perhaps. Tish is in the shop still. Nope, she's over here with Joe. Hey, Reth is over here too.
I just got the cutest armoire.
I have a good feeling about today. I've completed the furniture. But first, tell me what you like. A Samara seed? Oh, you want acorns now. That must be a new thing. Or a different, maybe it's phrased differently. I'm not sure. If you want to get on Reth's good side, I have it on pretty good authority. He's super into soup. Bring some soup to the inn and you guys will be besties. Just be sure to check what kind of soup he's in the mood for first. He likes different soup on different days. I've completed the furniture. Wow, just look at all this. They're absolutely perfect. It's fit for a watcher, all right.
Huh?
You know, I've never met a member of the Order before, but when Reth and I were kids, our parents would tell us this one story whenever we fought over our toys.
Huh?
When ancient humans did magic, they fought over it, and they'd get hurt. So the Republic founded the Order to take Flow away, because it's better to not have Flow than to hurt someone. So your parents took away your toys? Sometimes discipline is necessary. I guess? I mean, that story definitely stopped me and Reth from fighting. Anyway, Mr. Random, thanks a ton. I'll deliver the furniture to the inn right away. But before you go, could you check on Reth for me? I hope Eshe's not working him too hard.
If you can dream it, you can achieve it.
Hey, you.
Hey, Mr. Random, you haven't seen my soup ladle sitting around, have you? It's tucked into your apron. It's right there.
Whoa.
Well, you're right. Man, I must have been too overwhelmed to notice it. You see, with the Watcher coming, I was collecting some wood for Tish when Eshe just swoops in out of nowhere and hands me a menu. Now, I think I have a pretty good grasp on menus, but Eshe doesn't think soup is an impressive enough meal to serve a member of the Order. Just look at this list. Oysters, Mujin, Petite Fives, have a whole extra side. Normal cakes are square.
Okay.
There's just one problem, you see. There's enough work here for like 40 hands, and I've only got 2. Think I could get a hand from you? Pretty, please. The prettiest, please? As pretty as my face, please? With mine, you'll have 4. Guess I've come too far to not help with this, too. That's 2 more than 0. What if you also count feet? Unfortunately, my feet can't chop vegetables. Believe me, I've tried. Let's get this party started. Literally. You handle the shopping list while I give some of my friends a heads up that the Order is dropping by soon. I can help with that too. Nah, it's okay. You don't know them.
Ah.
Anyway, Petite Fives. I've heard of Petit Fours, I believe. I'm probably mispronouncing that because it sounds French. Anyway, let me know when you have all the ingredients, okay? You're the best sous chef, as always, Mr. Random. Tish has got a real sweet tooth. Best way to get on her good side is with an apple pie. Not that it's hard to get on her good side. What about spice sprouts? Looking to spice things up a bit in the kitchen? Sometimes I use spice sprouts to give my food a little extra kick. You can usually find it in the woods if you look hard enough.
Oh.
Took a long time, though. You know that sunset's not the only thing around here that's beautiful. I mean, there's also me.
Good talk.
Alright, so we did that. Oysters, Aquandew, Mujin, Bahari, Petite Fives. You know, he said the shopping list. I thought I was going to go collect the raw ingredients for him, and then he was going to do the actual work, but apparently I'm going to do the whole thing because it's what I does. Let's go ahead and let's stop here, I think. I know I'm going the wrong way. I wanted to stop in and see Kenyatta before we run off. Right, that she is not here. She might be at the library at this hour, which is not to the left, it's to the right. I mean, it's to the left from the mayor's city hall area, but it's to the right from where I was currently at. Hello, Kenyatta.
You're lucky being charming isn't illegal.
Oh, thank you. I have already talked to you today.
I'll miss scheming with you.
I'll miss you too. Da, 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 da. I'm gonna pay some stable money to zip over to. Oh, the button ran away. Bahari. To Bahari we will go. Bahari we will go. I ho the Dario. Bahari we will go. Alright. We must go quickly to Mala. Oh, she's right here. That is perfect. Boo.
Venturing out here? How adventurous.
Oh, I didn't see you there. Did you craft a potion of invisibility? No, I snuck up behind you. I brought the spice sprouts. Thank the dragon. This is just what the healer ordered. However, can I repay you? I have a couple ideas. I like gold. But I'd love to hear your thoughts. Money always works. Tell me what you really need this for. Ah, I think we're about to get some information in exchange for our spice sprouts. My cough didn't fool you, huh? Suppose my mother was right. I could have never made a living on the stage, no matter how stunning my visage.
Oh.
The secret is out. I use spice sprouts as part of my nightly beauty routine. You will keep this secret between us, won't you? No. Can't imagine the shame if any of the villagers knew I had to hide my wrinkles. I'm not gonna fall for this trap because feels like she's trying to trap me there. I'll never tell. Good, it's nice to know we have a little secret between the two of us, isn't it? Secrets always bring people closer.
Run along now.
Well, if it
Nice of you to drop by.
allows me to find out
sure
whether you
our
stole the
paths will
book from
cross again.
Kaleri, I guess it's worth it. No matter how painful the process is. Alright, so we are back home. I think. Yes. Our inventory does not need processing. Oh, we got knapweed in here that I need to get rid of. Somebody will buy it. We're done cooking the copper. Very good. And we got thallium bar cooked. How's our seedy boys doing? Got a couple of blubbery seeds going on right there. What is the state? It takes 4 blubberies for 2 seeds, so 224. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that basically doubles the value. So that's probably worth it. Turn the blueberries into seeds. This is cotton seeds. We'll keep them going. All these potato seeds because we got to get our stock built back up. 24 carrot seeds. 24 carrot seeds! That's so golden. Literally. Oh, where's Badru when you need him? I love it. I told you he was the perfect chef for us. Oh, yes. That's great. That is so great. And with that, I think we're going to go ahead and wrap this episode up here. Don't run away if you're here live. We will continue the stream for a while. But if you're watching after the stream, I do want to remind you that we stream these videos live at twitch.tv/unexpectedlyrandom. We are here Monday through Friday at 7 p.m. Central Time and Saturday and Sunday at 4. Make sure you follow us on Twitch to join the chaos and unlock this lurky turkey emote for use on the channel. If you subscribe over on Twitch, you can use Lurky Turkey and all the other emotes for whatever your subscription tier is, all across Twitch, anywhere you desire, as far as I know. I don't know that there's any limitations on that. While you're over on Twitch, don't forget to check out our streaming schedule for the current lineup. And if you're looking to stay up to date on any changes that may occur pertaining to that schedule, we do have a Facebook and Instagram. Those are the best places to do so. We also have a TikTok and the social media platform formerly known as Twitter, if you want to check us out on either of those. And if you're enjoying the content over there on YouTube, don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps out the channel, and it lets us know what content you guys are enjoying. That's all I have for this episode. I appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome. And we will catch you in the next one. Until then, stay random.